All right, welcome back, everybody. American Tank Ace by Compass Games, designed by Gregory M. Smith. We are on the seventh mission of July. St. Lo is active. We are in an M4A1 76 HVSS, and let's roll for our mission. It's going to be a 12 refit this turn, so we're not going to get squat. That's the first refit we've done. And that'll bring up the last mission of July. We'll roll for that. 7 is going to be a movement to contact. So we're not going to partake in St. Lo. All right, movement to contact weather will be 7 again. That's clear. Terrain is going to be 5 woods. All right, with that in mind, we're going to come in open. Because we're not going to be at close range, we'll take that chance. Open country and medium range. I'm going to take a chance this time and come in with AP in my thing. I just get the feeling that we're overdue for a bad start. I'll put 2 APCR in the ready rack, 2 AP in the ready rack. We do have the smoke waters if we don't like what we're seeing. That's changed my strategy a little bit on Woolly Pete. We'll put 4 HEs in here. As you see, I very rarely, in fact, there's really, in my opinion, no need well, there is. But as long as you have Woolly Pete, there's really no need to fire smoke because they're going to do the exact same thing. And if I need to, I can always fire direct out of my waste an AP round and throw a Woolly Pete in. Um, Tank is ready. Yep, tank is ready. Let's see what we're up against. A 10, 2 infantry, and I got AP in my car. Yeah, well, it is what it is. The infantry is going to be 1, which is low quality. 3 Ost troops. All right, first one's going to come in at 2, and he is dug in. It will not be dug in on a roll of 1 or 2. Second one's going to come in the same area, and he is not dug in. Nice. That's right. The dug in only affects a machine gun anyway. It doesn't affect any fire from my gun. Movement to contact. I do believe we also have to roll for a counterattack at the end. Or is that just assaults? It's just assaults. Yeah. We fire first. There is no counterattack, and there is no vehicle, so we don't have to worry about flanking maneuvers. All right. Um, our turn. This being the case, I'm going to button up. They can hurt us. That's one. Then I'm going to have my gunner swap out oh boy, I didn't mean to fire that. Okay, we got it. There we go. Swap out for the HE. That's going to be our turn. Then the OST 1 is firing at somebody else. OST 2 firing at somebody else. They don't scare me as much because all they're going to be able to put on us at this range is infantry fire. I mean, small arms fire. So what we're going to do now, I will turn my turret to the left Actually, it's not going to hurt to fire at them this time. I'm just going to fire my bow machine gun at, I mean, not my bow machine gun, my coax machine gun at them. We very rarely use the coax or anything. That's going to be, and we're going for this guy that's not dug in, by the way, because we turned the turret. We're firing at infantry. We have the gunnery skill -1. We are now buttoned up as 0. We're in the woods, which is +1. So +1. Get a 5, 6. It was 1 plus S. That's reduce and suppress. Very nice. I'll take that result. Maybe I will use my machine gun. And their turn. They're going to fire back at us. Infantry versus tank. They can only do small arms fire, and so it doesn't matter. And we're already buttoned up, so it really does not matter. And the OS2 is going to fire at somebody else. Smoke and artillery. Roll for an event 9. DE1 random German infantry would be odds for him, evens for the guy we already hit. And of course, it's going to be the guy we already hit. And with that being said, we get no credit for any kills because this guy's going to go to last infantry on the board. They don't stick around. So we will get a Des on him and open on him. That's a successful mission, even though we didn't get anything. We're going to scrounge around because we own the battlefield. We get a 6 German helmet. That's our 4th German helmet. We racked a few of them up. We can clean this up now. Clean our tank up. Again, we did not use any APCR, so we still got 4. Forgot about that. I can now leave. I can always just free button up. That's only going to really affect my guys. So pretty sure it doesn't apply to all my guys. We'll double check that too. Skill effects, 6 cents. Commander is developing an uncanny sense of impending danger. Once permission after receiving fire, he is considered to button up. Therefore, before any incoming fire, if he chooses, not just the commander. So I could hose my other 3 guys and duck on my own and leave them out to take it. I don't think I'll do that. I like looking out for my crew. If we absolutely have to, we will. That was the end of that. Now we're going to do a little promotion exercise here. Actually, I haven't had a guy stick around long enough to do a promotion, so we'll get our rules out here. All right, we got promoted on a die roll of 1 to 4. We get a 3, so we're going to be promoted unless, and there is no unless about it. We do have the DSC or Silver Stars, so we would have gotten any of them that we got. DSC, Silver Star. No, we got neither. So we do get promoted though. Nice. That'll make us an SFC now. Let's vote him up. And that really does nothing in game purposes. All right. Yeah, nothing yet. If we get Second lieutenant, we get a radio, but being a staff NCO, we're just still grunts. We're now platoon sergeant though. All right, so that's it. That's the end of July. We got 10 minutes. Holy crap! So we can go ahead and run another one here. We are now going into August, which is going to open up Operation Cobra. We're going to go to our charts and see what we're up against. This is uncharted territory for me. Usually I've got somebody out. I mean, I've usually lost by now. Pre-combat mission assignment. We're doing August now. We roll a 6. That would have gotten us St. Lo last mission. Instead, nothing. We are in attack mode. All right. The weather's going to be 6, clear, and terrain's going to be 4, woods again. No, we're August. 4 is open. I mean, August. Yeah, August 4 is open. Yeah, we're officially out of the bocage. So clear weather and open means we're going to be coming in long. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and unbutton, give us the best chance possible of hitting people. Possible enemy forces. We're starting to see a higher concentration of tanks and stuff now. Better chances of getting tanks, I think, or armor. So I'm going to go ahead and throw an AP in the ready rack. 4 HE. We're not ready rack. In the breach for the AP. I'm going to put 2 armor piercing. And 2 APCR. All right, we're going to aim our turret straight ahead, and we are open. Open territory. Long range. They are going to get the fire first, and we got to roll for a counterattack at the end of the mission. All right, enemy forces. 5. 2W. That's going to be trucks with infantry in them. The infantry will be Wehrmacht. Let's get 2 Wehrmacht out here and 2 trucks. And they get to go first, so they're going to unload out of their trucks, and that's all they're really going to be able to do. All right, first one comes in on 2. Second one comes in on 3. They get to go first, so they unload out of the trucks, and the trucks go back. That leaves it to our turn then, and of course we have AP in our breach. So I think what we're going to go ahead and do is I'm going to have my gunner swap out the AP for an HE. I'm going to try to move forward to medium range. They still can't do anything. You know what? Better yet than that. Let's button up. Just to play it safe. Maybe next turn we'll move into medium range and start firing EMG. That's going to be our turn. Smoking artillery. Roll for an event 10. GE mortar attack. Good thing we buttoned up. That's -1. 4. 3. Yes, very good thing we buttoned up. That's on this one, and the 3 would have been either, even the 4 would have been a We checked for wounds, so that was a good call. Our turn. Now we're going to move to medium range. I know we'll look for a hold down position. I think that's one turn. I mean one order. We are in the clear. We'll definitely move. No breakdown. We're going to move up to medium range. We find haul down. We are now buttoned, so we get a -1. We are not hauled down. That's going to be our first order. Our second order will be let's fire a coax. He can't fire anything at us anyway. It's going to hurt us at this range. So we're going to fire our coax. Take that down to 1. Start using that more often. Against infantry right there. We got the gunnery skill -1. We're buttoned up +1 0. We are open territory. We're still at 0. All right, 0 it is. 4. 1 and an S again. We're going to reduce him, suppress him. That's going to be our turn. This guy's going to fire at us. It's really going to do no good. We're already buttoned up, so that's nothing. It'd be infantry fire anyway, so it's nothing. This guy is firing at somebody else. Smoking artillery. Roll for an event. 6 is nothing. Be our turn. Let's go ahead and fire our coax again. We're going to fire that twice. I should go for the HE because I could knock him out with the HE and it's not going to matter. But we're not using the machine guns enough. We're going to try and chop them up. All right, first one. We fired at him last time, so we get the -1, -2. +1 is a -1. -1, 4, 3. Gets 2. He's gone. Eliminate. Fired again, but that's just we're testing the bodies out. Their turn. This guy is going to fire at somebody else. Smoking artillery. Rolled for an event. 6. No event. This guy's going to disappear. So we got rid of Wehrmacht. That'll be another successful mission. That is our 14th mission. We will go around and let's clean this up. Roll for trophies. 10. Going to be a Luger. Didn't have a Luger yet. We were racking up the points. We got 11 points to use yet. Put a Luger in on our paper doll. All right. I really want some of them tanks now. I'm starting to get a little antsy about not seeing tanks. We did not use up any of our APCRs, so we're going to keep 4 in there. I'm going to double check that too and make sure. I don't think we have to use or lose that, but I could be wrong. I'll be right back. They don't really specify it in the rules on the HVAP for the trade, so I'm going to say that we keep the 4 until we use them. So I don't see it anywhere. So we're just going to keep rolling with that. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. So let's go into mission number 15, deep into August. This is definitely uncharted territory for me. Pre-combat, we're going to see what our mission is. We're in August 9, attack 3. Oh, and I didn't see that one. 3, nope, that's September. Of course we're going to get Air Court. It's not active yet. So it's just going to be an attack. And I forgot again to roll. It would have been needed a 6 for a counter attack. We don't get it. We got to remember that. Attack. All right, got to remember that. We have an attack down. We have our attack there. We're going to check for our weather. 5 is going to be rain, terrain. 5, and again we're in August, so that's going to be open. Long range in the open. We're going to prep our tank up. We're still overdue for armor. I'm going to put AP in the breach. Again, I'm going to put 2 APCR, the ready rack, along with 2 other APs and 4 HE. At long range, I'm going to come in open, rain or not, and we're ready to go. Up against 12. That doesn't sound very good. Tank, recon, and a half track. Half track, I'll have infantry on it. All right, the tank is going to be 2, Panzer 3, not too scary. Recon, it's going to be 7. It's an SDK of C223. And the half track with infantry, the infantry will be poor. 4-2. Volksgrenadiers. All right, and in an attack, they fire first. Yes, they fire first. No, yes, they fire first, and they are considered to be dug in infantry. All right, so at least we don't have to worry about any counterattacking. The Panzer III is going to come in on 2. SDKOC's coming in on 3. Half track is coming in 5. He's going to offload his infantry and stick around. They fire first, so he will offload his infantry. They can't do anything else. This guy is going to fire at somebody else. Panzer III is going to fire at us. And he is not in flanking, so that's not going to matter. Long range of 10, he's going to miss. Our turn. Well, we got enough stuff out there that can hurt us, so we're going to button up. And let's move forward in the rain. We have HVSS, so we're going to get +1, -1 for being buttoned. So we're just going to straight up roll. That's going to be a 6. We are fine. We're going to move forward to medium range. And of course, we forgot to put our tanks out here, and we were in open country. All right. That's our turn. Smoke. Event 9, DE1 Random GE Infantry. There is only one. And so we better get rid of, start taking care of our paperwork here. I've done it once again. Panzer 3, SDK, KOC 223, half track, Volks Grenadier, 8 Dest by somebody else than I. All right. Our turn first this turn. So we have AP in and we're faced forwards. We're definitely we'll go after this SDKFC right off the bat, firing an AP at him. We're gonna put another AP into our breach. We are at medium range 2 to 6, 2 to 7. Raining 2 to 6. We're buttoned up 2 to 5. We get a 9, that's a miss. Fire a second AP. Load another AP in. 2 to 6, 2 to 7, 2 to 8, 2 to 7, 2 to 6. We get a 5. That's going to be a penetration easily. This is definitely this chart right there. We get a 10, which is destroyed. T23 is out. That's K by us. This is what we needed. We need some good stuff here. All right, that's our turn. Half track. Firing at somebody else. Panzer 3. Firing at somebody else. We're just going to stay right where we're at. Let's go after the Panzer 3. We're going to turn our turret to the left. Actually, I got nothing to worry about from the half track, so I'm going to turn my whole freaking tank to the left. And we're going to go ahead and fire the AP at him. That's one round. That's the end of our turn. Not the greatest shot, but yeah, with gunnery we stand somewhat of a chance. 2 to 6, 2 to 7, 2 to 6, 2 to 5. We got a 4. Holy crap! He's a 4 or a 3 armor. We're going to hit him in the turret, which is going to be 4. We have 7, so we easily penetrate. Gonna roll here. Boom. 8. He's destroyed. Panzer 3 is down. It's their turn. The half track is going to fire at somebody else. Smoking artillery, an event 7, no event. Our turn. We're going to go ahead and rotate our tank all the way back to the right. And we are going to fire our APCR. I know it's overkill, but it's what we got in the breach. And I don't want to reload against the half track. So again, we're going to need a 2 to 6, 2 to 7, 2 to 6, 2 to 5. We get a 7, that's a miss. His turn, he's going to fire back at us, but there's really nothing he can do. We are buttoned up already, so that's nothing. Smoking artillery, roll for event 7 to nothing. We are in good position to take him out now, except that we are running out of ammo. Fire our APCR at him. And we're going to load a round directly from our storage, and that means we can only fire once. So 2 to 6, 2 to 7, 2 to 8 for the previous target. We fired at him before. 2 to 7, 2 to 6. 11. We miss him. His turn. Fires back. Nothing because we're buttoned up. He really ought to be running, but he's belligerent. Smoking artillery. Roll for an event 8. 8 is no event. Our turn. We're going to fire our 1 round of AP and load another directly from our storage. So that's all we're going to be able to fire this turn. And we're going to roll a 6. 2 to 6, 2 to 7, 2 to 8, 2 to 7, 2 to 6. That's a hit. He's got 2 armor. Doesn't matter where we hit him in the hull. Basically, if he's got a turret, it's more of his machine gun than anything. We're going to penetrate him at an awesome rate. We have a 7. He's a 2, so we definitely roll in here. 3. Immobilize. Wow, that's why we roll the dice. Ineffective versus hold down. He's not a hold down, so it's just immobilized. That's one I don't have. He's not going to be able to get out of there. I will have to put that on there. Let me put immobilized on a half track. Or maybe just put the immobilized back up here in the pieces so that we can put them out in the rare instance they get immobilized. That's going to be our turn. He's going to fire back, but will be ineffective because he's just got a machine gun. Smoking artillery. Event check is a 9, which is DE1 random German infantry. There is none. It's our turn again. Again, we're facing him. We're just going to go ahead and fire the 1 AP and load another straight out of storage. Again, that's going to be a 2 to 6. We get a 5. We're going to penetrate him again. We can do a little better with our penetration result this time. At 10, definitely. We knocked him out. Now, before we forget, well, we got to roll for, that was 3 kills. That's going to give us a silver star, actually. And looks like we get a unit citation too. I double check that, make sure my math is right. But smoke, artillery clear, roll for an event. 9 is going to be clear German infantry. There is none. We got a roll for a counterattack. A 6 will be a counterattack. There is none. Roll for trophies. 8. Going to be German rations. From what I understand, that's not much of a trophy. Bring up our paper doll, put the rations in there. And then I'm going to double check my math on my sheet. Make sure that we get a valorous unit. All right, valorous units. Is awarded to a unit who successfully completes 5 missions in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did that. And destroys at least 5 enemy tanks, SPGs during these missions. That I don't think we do. We got a SPG or a tank, and I'm going to have to redo the math on that because I think I have it set where everything counts on that. So we do not get that. No, we haven't seen that many tanks. All right, I will go ahead and clean that up, make sure that's good. But we did get the Silver Star for, I believe, Silver Star to destroy 3 enemy vehicles and or anti-tank guns during a battle and completes his mission. And we did do that. We got the SDKOC, the half track, and the Panzer III. So we do get the Silver Star and the prestige that comes with that. That's going to take us up to 5. take us up to 2 here. What's the silver star right there? And that's also our 15th mission, which means we get an extra experience. And we're just going to save that for right now. All right, that was mission number 15 of Broadaxe. We're going to go ahead and stop the video here while I clean up my Excel sheet a little bit. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for joining me. That is American Tank Ace by Compass Games.